RAIDER reaction is mature audiences only, so if you can't stand the heat, stay away from the fire.
Oh yeah, it's that time. It's Monday night. Let's get it. What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live, as always, from the friendly confines of Hardcore Challenge Live Studios, featuring the one and only Rip Raider Green Room. And just where is that, might you ask? Well, I know you've been in the adult treats since yesterday. So let me give you some simple directions, alright? We're just down the street, past the house, with the boarded up windows. Make sure you stop at the corner and ask my man Joe. He'll be draped in silver and black. He's a gentleman, he's a scholar, but mostly, he's a man of commerce. Slipping what you should, he's gonna point you in the right direction. He's gonna tell you to take a left, and then a right, as you find yourself strolling down the street, minding your own goddamn business. A cool breeze will hit you that chills you right to your skeletal core, and you'll find yourself asking, was that the autumn wind? You goddamn right. Should you venture down that deep dark alley? Well, of course you should, because what you're gonna find at the end is this special little place that we like to call deep behind the enemy line. This is Raider Reaction, and as it is every Monday, because there's so much to get into, you know, after a weekend of all the games and the Raider games and this and that, I gotta have somebody join me to help break all this nonsense down.
Oh, you bitches. Hey, y'all.
Big L's in the house.
You goddamn right.
It's
You mind if I go ahead and...
Oh, please, pop it. Get her cracking.
Look here. motherfuckers.
Sit back here, do my Kermit.
We all saw the game yesterday, right? There's a reason why I got Nation on here. There's a reason why there's Nation on this motherfucking shirt. Okay? I'm gonna just let y'all I'll just go on right with that right now. What's up, Jack? And some of y'all supposed dogs out there got a lot of poodle in your motherfucking blood with all this bitching and moaning. There's nothing wrong with being unhappy. There's nothing wrong with not. No.
Oh.
You whining motherfuckers.
How can listen? If my kid come home with an F, I love the shit out of him. But I'm not gonna pat him on the head and say, "That's okay, buddy. Do better next time." Nah, you got an F? I'm breaking a foot off in your ass.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know right now.
Yeah.
And you motherfucking car supporters ain't off the hook either.
Listen,
All of you fragile, sensitive motherfuckers.
I've stood here and supported Derek Carr as much as anybody over the past.
We both have.
How many seasons? But there becomes a point when you got to show me something. Okay, you've got to win a big game. You've got to step up and be the man. Greatness overcomes in sports. Greatness overcomes. You don't look at somebody and be like, "Oh, are they great?" You know goddamn well if they're great. There was no doubt when you seen Michael Jordan when he was young, if he was great. There was no doubt when you seen LeBron when he was fucking 15, if he was great. There was no doubt when you seen Tiger Woods when he was fucking 10, swinging a golf club, if he was great. Serena Williams, Pele when he was fucking 12. You know greatness. Greatness overcomes all adversity in sports. So when is he going to be great? What does he have to have? The stars have to align? What? I've heard every fucking excuse in the last 24 hours. For that pathetic performance yesterday.
It was a pathetic motherfucking performance. And now, car crash, hit the wall, all you other shit-talking motherfuckers. Who the fuck's he supposed to throw it to? What wide open receiver did he miss? Now, did he miss receivers because he was underthrowing the ball because he's throwing off his back leg? Hell yeah. Where the fuck are the receivers he's throwing it to?
He doesn't have them.
Y'all shut the fuck up, too.
He doesn't have them.
He doesn't have them. But that does not make an excuse for the shit show that he showed up with yesterday.
Listen. How many greatness overcomes? That's like that's my money phrase for the day. Because at some point, the greatness of the player is supposed to step up and take it. He hasn't won one single big game.
How many times you gonna say the same goddamn thing? Didn't your mama punch you in the goddamn mouth when you kept repeating yourself? That's what we're talking about. Shut the fuck up with that shit. If you want to read what you write so goddamn much, do it on your page.
He needs to come to Vegas. Do I think we cut him? No. That's not what we need to do. But we need to bring in his replacement, possibly. His backup. Somebody to challenge his ass. Somebody to put some fire in him. Because I tell you what, man. Since Derek Carr got paid, he ain't the same guy. Since Derek Carr got hurt and got paid, he ain't the same guy. He does not have the same fire. Whether he's going to ever get that back, I don't know. The coach summed it up best, Al, in the press conference yesterday. He said, Derek Carr is a good quarterback with the chance to be great. With the chance. You know?
Chance.
31 other fucking starting quarterbacks in the league have a chance to be great every fucking year, too. Damn.
Well, we already know one's not. Mariota's not a starter anymore.
Well, no. But there is another guy in there, Tannehill. Go stick Tannehill's stats up against Carr's. They ain't a lot fucking different.
Yeah.
They ain't a lot different. So,
I agree. Because the next thing I'm going to get on. Okay, it's our Carr's fault. Carr's doing what the fuck the coach sends into the goddamn game.
It's not all Carr's fault. I agree. It's not all Carr's fault.
But when they do give him the opportunity, he's shitting the bed.
Yes. Exactly. That's the point. When it's your time to shine, I mean, I don't know how many times. The 3-game winning streak, every game we've won is a fucking fire drill at the end. Every game we've won is a fire drill at the end. Even the games that we're supposed to win, we're not winning decisively. We're having to fucking drive down the field at the end of the game and win it in some fucking cardiac fashion when you had about 2 to 3 times earlier in the game to secure it, to seal the game, and keep moving. But that's not what it... I don't know how many times I've said it throughout the course of this season, L, that this team, it just doesn't have that next gear in the offense. It's just kind of stuck in first gear all the time. It just down the field. There's no kicking into the next gear. When you see blood, there's no circling like sharks to fucking, blood in the water. There's none of that.
Yeah.
There's no stepping on the throat. There's nothing. It's a fucking dink and dunk, run first offense, and if you turn the ball over, you're gonna fucking lose. Period. I've said that all fucking season. So I don't know. Some of these assholes that come up on the page today like, oh, you've been supporting Carl all this time, now you're gonna shit on him? No. I shit on anybody that don't do their fucking job. Listen, if I roll through McDonald's a fucking, 10 days in a row, and on the 10th day, you fuck up my Big Mac and you forget to put the fucking meat on there, I'm gonna come in and cuss you. Even if the 9 times before that you did a great job. You're still a dumb fucker for forgetting the meat on the 10th day. So, the fact that you did good against the Bengals, the Lions, and the fucking Chokers doesn't let you off for going out and laying an egg against the fucking Jets. When Andy Dalton comes out the very next week with about as many weapons as you had, and fucking dices him up. Is Andy Dalton better than Derek Carr?
At this point, I'm beginning to think they're about the same fucking guy.
Because, tell you what, I got both of them on my fantasy team, so I've watched both of them statistically all year. And the majority of the time, I should probably start Andy Dalton over Derek Carr. Damn near 75% of the time. Statistically. Numbers don't lie, man. Numbers don't lie. Yeah, at least Andy Dalton produces in garbage time. I've said here, I'm at a crossroads with him, Al. I'm at a crossroads with our quarterback. I really am.
Why is there a fucking Kaepernick? Somebody put something.
Oh, come on.
The fuck? That motherfucker can't even show up for a fucking workout.
Yeah, dude, that guy. Listen, let's remember where he was when he got put out. He was sitting on the motherfucking bench behind Blaine Gabbert. He lost his job to Blaine fucking Gabbert, okay? Let's remember. All you motherfuckers got amnesia when it comes to that guy. You want to get on, you go up there and fucking hold a picket sign. That's great. I'm glad you're, trying to fight the cause and all. Fight the power. Whatever, but...
We got to fight the power that be.
Fight the power!
Raider Nation.
Elvis was hero to us.
But he never meant shit to me.
Motherfuck him and John Wayne. Yeah, but, I mean, come on. Let's be realistic. But, I gotta pull it up, man. If you run down the list of stats, or excuse me, the list of starting quarterbacks across the league, and how long they've been in the league, and how long they've had their job, there's not but a handful of quarterbacks across the entire league that have had their job as long as Derek Carr. Because in this day and age, you can really reboot a team within a season or two. And you should be able to be competitive within a season or two. And it's realistic to be competitive within a season or two because teams do it every fucking season. Every season there's the teams that weren't in the playoffs and make it the next year. Every motherfucking year.
Okay.
Every year.
Somebody mute Mario. The motherfucker just said bring in Quivers.
Quivers. Now. Apparently Mario has been in
Give me my bottle.
the purple drink.
Need
Apparently. I know what everybody says. I see people throwing up their Bridgewaters, blah, 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 all of this. I get it.
Yeah. It sounds cute. Settle the fuck down.
No, you can't call the fucking show. What is this? We don't take requests. It's in a top 40 station. What the fuck? You want me to spin you a fucking disc? No. Good Lord. Get your own fucking show.
Hi, I'm Casey Kasem.
Jeez. You got a comment section, use it. Now Nancy, See, it's the thing. I like Derek Carr. This is where I like Derek Carr as a human being. The dude is
Quality dude.
He's
Selling
class act, man. He's to somebody to marry your daughter. Shit. He's as nice a guy as could possibly be. There's not a bad thing I can say about the guy. But it comes down to, this is a violent ass sport, L, and you've got to be a general and leading a group of grown men to a common victory, a common goal here. You've got to be able to bring the fire out of multimillionaires and make them fight for a common goal. That's what you need. And that takes a certain kind of guy, man. That takes a certain kind of guy.
In essence, you gotta have something to put in the fucking jockstrap.
You gotta have some stones, man. You gotta walk over and grab a guy by the face mask, his motherfucker, a guy on the sideline. You've gotta get the fire out of a guy. The guy that misses his fucking block, you go up and smack the motherfucker on the side of the helmet. Dude, you get me blindsided like that again, man, we're gonna have to talk in the locker room. You have a little fucking fire. Derek Carr, after he
went
threw
now,
the first...
still gonna be the same, Yalo.
Man...
No.
I tell you, actions speak louder than words, L. And after the first interception, Derek Carr walks to the bench and plants his ass. He's not mad. He's not pacing the sidelines. He's not upset, chomping at the bit to get back in there. He sets on the fucking bench and has this look on his face, this 1,000 fucking yard stare, like it's slipping away from you. You could just see that right there. He was done mentally. Done. Fucking the first throw he fucking threw. And he was just like, you could see he was shell-shocked right there, like, oh fuck. Man, I can see it in his face. I said it to my wife right that second. I was like, oh man. Do you see the look on his face? That worries me. And
see, and that's the thing. I mean, people are, it's easy to be on him because, I mean, look what the fuck's going on. He could be what we need. He was what we needed. I don't know what the fuck happened. But the reality of it is he finally has an offensive line back and he's still playing like a scared bitch.
That's the thing. Oh, wait till he gets his line in front of him. We'll wait till he has his second year with his offensive coordinator. We'll wait till he has his second year in Gruden's scheme.
So now we have to wait till the second year that he has a goddamn offensive line?
Now I'm here. I'll wait till we get to Vegas. Oh, it's a 2-year plan. Listen, in today's age of the NFL, you can flip the fucking script season to season, man. Teams do it every season. There is no reason that you can't feel that every fucking given season your team should be able to compete by the end of the year. If you can stay healthy and get hot at the end of an NFL season, you got a chance. Fucking the Giants have proven that to you. The Raiders proved that to you back in the day. That's how we got, that's how Plunkett got his first one.
Remember, we're the first wildcard team to ever win the Super Bowl.
All you gotta do is get hot at the end. So to not think that your team can't be in it, yes. And I'm still not even counting the Raiders out yet. Is this finally it, L? Is this the catalyst that fucking pushes Derek Carr to is he gonna come out mad, pissed, on fire next game? Because I've never seen the guy come out mad, pissed, and on fire, ready to kick somebody's teeth in. Never.
Ever.
He doesn't have it in him.
I can't say that I seen him be mad once. Not once.
Not once.
Once.
And at some point in a violent game full of gladiators, you can't just high-five the other team and pat them on the butt and go back to the huddle. At some point, you gotta get pissed. It's gotta mean something to you. Yesterday was a very frustrating game for me, L. Can you tell?
I was fucking irritated, but I saw more whining than a fucking newborn chasing after a tit, you motherfuckers.
There's a difference between intelligently critiquing what's going on and being a whiny bitch about your team. I would like to say I'm intelligently critiquing my team. I can name examples, statistics, I can go on and on and on. I'll build a fucking case for your ass.
Make a legible and intelligent argument.
I'll make a case for your ass, okay?
90% of you fucking whining, snatchless.
I'm not just going to come up here and put some posts
need a girlfriend ass motherfuckers.
Trade Carr.
Fuck you, trade Carr. He's not fucking, you're not a fucking fan if you're not fucking, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Ignorant bitch-made motherfuckers. Just because somebody don't agree with your opinion, you bitch moan and whine. Eat a dick.
The fan who comes in the group and tells everybody there that you're not a fan if you complain about the team. A real fan wouldn't complain about the team. Blah, 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 blah. Are you a sheep? I'm not a sheep. I'm not a lemming. I'm not going to follow you blindly off a fucking cliff because you're wearing the same colored jersey as me. I can think for myself. I don't follow anything blindly. I will look at it. I will intelligently break it down. I bleed silver and black. I love my team, but you're not going to feed me bullshit and tell me it's fucking steak. And I'm just going to eat it and smile just because you told me it was. No. Yesterday was a shit sandwich. I don't care how much sugar you dump on it. Still a shit sandwich.
And even though I'm going in on you motherfuckers bitching about Carr, that motherfucker needs to find somewhere to fight. Jenna Jameson put up more fight taking it in the ass.
I think everybody wants to see Derek Carr succeed. Everybody in the Raider Nation. He's a likable guy. He's everything that you want to be. He's never going to have any controversy. But I've said it before, man. I came out and said this a fucking year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I question the fact whether he's the type of quarterback who will motherfucker a guy, who will hold a guy accountable, who will push another grown man to be better out on the field. He's a rah-rah
Slow down
guy.
on that Prescott shit. Let the motherfucker beat a team with a winning record first. At least Carr's done that.
Dak Prescott has a playoff victory.
Okay. Why are you bringing up old shit?
Derek Carr doesn't have old shit.
I'm talking about
trying to make
this
a
year.
point here.
I'm talking about this year. Fuck him and his playoff
Well,
victory.
yeah, fuck him in general. But I'm just saying that was the point I was trying to make earlier.
I agree, Billy.
If you
I
roll
like
along,
the dude, but I want to fucking win.
If you roll along the starting quarterbacks and how long they've been in the league and what they've done in comparison, he's
okay. Derek Carr's a man of God. So is that deacon that was fucking neck deep in pussy on the internet a couple of months ago.
Yeah. You know who else was a man of God?
Praise the pussy! You devil!
He was a man of God too. So, just saying. Lots of people are men of God.
Yes. Jimmy Swaggart was a man of God when he was out there with them $2 hoes. Twice.
What? Get you in trouble. But, alright, so, and I don't even... It's not even bashing or anything. I feel if you're an intelligent fan, and you understand the game that you love, you're going to question your team. And after 5 years, this isn't 1 year, this isn't 2 years, this isn't 3, 4, this is 5 fucking seasons, people. 5 seasons. We paid this motherfucker $120+ million, okay? There's a big investment in this guy. At some point, don't you want to see a little flash of greatness? Huh? Don't you think he should be better than having to come back and beat the Bengals at the end of the game against the backup fucking quarterback?
Flash my ass. I need to see the whole titty.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Show me a nipple.
Something. Yeah. I need to see something I can cuff at this point.
Something,
damn
man.
A flash.
Oh. I want to give me something to hang my hat on, please.
Full on erection.
We've been trying.
Nipple, you nasty motherfuckers, because I know some of y'all out there twisted.
And man, don't even at this point. You can't even bring up 2016 anymore. At this point, you can't. You're 3 years removed. This is 2019.
No, he's fucked off that credit.
That's no good no more.
You done fucked off that credit.
That's no good no more. You can't come at me with that.
Oh no! Somebody we almost had a new character. Carr's game got more holes in it than Terrell Pryor.
Ooh. Terrell Pryor coming to a puppet near you?
Oh, he got the wrong one.
Ooh, man, that's a bad story. I don't even want to touch that with a 10-foot pole till I hear more details on that.
I'll touch it. What the fuck happens? You keep putting your hands on women.
Yeah, shit.
And you got to die. I'll give her a knife.
Wouldn't good. I'll only say
I know about the women.
I think the most telling thing I see in that story, and I don't know any details. I don't know. Well, I know the details, but I don't know if they're true. I know what's been leaked out, but the most telling thing about that story was the witnesses on the scene that told the news and they lived in the same complex, and they knew the couple, and they knew about their previous history. They were quoted as telling the news, "We should have just let him die." Now, if a witness is gonna tell the news that we should just let him die because they know what he's like in person on a daily basis, that's not good, man.
That ain't a good look.
That's not good. I don't know the facts.
Let this motherfucker bleed.
But when I seen that and read that quote from several people that were there at the scene, that's something you don't hear every day.
No.
So,
wait, she stabbed this motherfucker through the heart? We should have let him die.
Yeah.
The fuck you been doing, Terrell? Shit. I mean,
homeboy's naked bootleg action got off the hook, apparently.
what? Damn. Not that domestic violence is funny at all.
No.
But if you gonna smack a bitch, you might get knocked the fuck out with a knife.
You put your hands on a woman. Is she gonna be packing? Is she gonna be shaking? You don't know what's coming your way. Could be pepper spray. Could be a fucking frying pan.
Steak ain't the only shit getting cut in the kitchen.
Cheeseburger, whatever's close. I've had a chick throw a cheeseburger at me before. I didn't put my hands on her. She was just a crazy bitch. But cheeseburger fuck you up too. You gotta be on the quick. Just saying.
I prefer when they throw tacos.
Easy now. So, at this point in the season, how do you feel? How is the relationship between Derek Carr and John Gruden? Because I felt like first half of the season last year, I was even doubting Carr last year, and then I felt he really won my support at the end of the season. I thought he stayed strong through fire. I thought he battled back and stayed resilient last year, so he won. I thought he stayed resilient last year, but now,
Jack, 5 minutes timeout.
Now. After what you've gone through the last couple weeks, I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the press conference. We'll have the highlights in tomorrow's morning show. Make sure you check out the ReACTION morning show tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, live every morning, Monday through Friday. Make sure you check it out tomorrow. The looks on Gruden's face, man, he was just disgusted. Like, he just walked out of the tape room, like, just pissed. Like, I just sat through all that shit. I just watched it again. Yeah. He didn't look happy. And he looked pissed at every question he had to answer.
And there's
how is that relationship right now?
Dude, at this point, I don't even know if Gruden talks to him in the fucking hallway. He talks to him because he has to. Because at this point, it's like, he can be mad.
I saw it too, man. I saw it on the sidelines too.
He can mad. The OC is the OC. There's no reason for Gruden to even address that until the end of the season. So the OC's a fucking OC. So you're gonna have to deal with the fucked up plan. Because what are you gonna do with a quarter of the season left? Change it? You're just fucked and stuck with it.
You can't change shit now.
But what is Derek Carr's responsibility is his fucking responsibility. Like Tyrann Matthew said, they knew what the fuck we were gonna do just based on the formation. And that was a shitty defense that knew it.
Oh, man.
So, but this is my thing. Carr didn't throw one fucking interception overthrown. He didn't throw it where it was ever good coverage. It was underthrown because the bitch is throwing off his back foot. He's not getting the ball there. Nobody can fight for a ball because it's not getting where it's supposed to go. That's his fault. On top of the fucked up, game plan, it's him. It's a combination of both.
Regardless of what the game plan is, there's no game plan that says put the ball between the numbers of the defensive back. There's no game plan that says that. So whatever they're telling you to do, if there's a defender there, you don't throw that ball. You can't throw that pick six, man. Even the sad thing about that game, L, is all through the first half, as bad as the offense was, your defense was holding you in the game. And they were within a touchdown for fucking ever.
Mo's right. That was a slap in the fucking face. But we got tortured with the whole fucking thing. They changed it in
all
Hawaii.
4 teams in the AFC West were playing. You've got 2 playing, battling for the crown of the AFC West. And you got 2 that are battling for the toilet. And you get the plug pulled on the premier game at the beginning of the fourth quarter to go to the toilet bowl. That's a slap in the face, man.
So you can watch shit try to separate from corn in the fucking toilet.
When's it ever on Carr, John? I have to ask you. And I started asking that question in the group. Everybody's like, oh, this loss isn't on him. This loss is on somebody else. When is it ever on Carr? When is it ever his fault? If the pick's not his fault, if the diving out of the end zone on the stupid pylon play, like he did earlier in the season, like he should have learned the first fucking time he did it.
Not the third.
Yeah, I mean, when is it his, oh, he's just trying hard. It's not his fault. He's doing the best he can. His wide receivers are bad. Well, his O-line was hurt. Well, so's everybody else in the fucking league.
You sound like Jerry Jones.
It's like everybody else in the league is beat up. They're a mash unit. You know what? Ryan Tannehill's going out there and winning with the fucking Titans with... What the fuck did they have?
Well, the cancel's out. They have Derrick Henry. We have Josh Jacobs.
At some point, you just got to go out there and win the fucking games with what you got, man. And... At some point, you just got to win the games. Just win, man. Just win.
But see, this is the thing. And why don't we pop to this? One of the biggest problems a motherfucker has is he knows he's the best thing going today.
Yours didn't,
What the
Michael.
fuck are you going to do? Put
Nationally,
in
it did,
Glennon?
though.
What are you going to do? Put in Glennon?
Entire eastern fucking half the fucking country, you know, most people lost it. Yeah, there were some of you out in the western time zones that didn't, but...
Johnny Clayton, he's the one for now, so quit your bitching.
Trubisky?
You one of the ones I'm talking about. Constantly bitching. Shut the fuck up.
He's our QB.
Mario, you get 5 minutes. Puldixky?
Trubisky? Nobody wants Trubisky.
The fucking Bears don't want Trubisky.
I don't want any of these reachers. I don't want Teddy Bridgewater. I don't want any. No. I don't want to bring. If you bring in Bridgewater, he's no better than Carr. If you're gonna bring in Tannehill, what are you gonna do? You're gonna bring in one of these retreads? I don't want to retread. If we're gonna do something, you gotta go try and grab some youth, man. But even that concerns me, L. John Gruden is not a quarterback guru. He's not a quarterback whisperer.
Our wide receivers are fucking horrible. What the fuck have you been watching? We have Renfro. Name another wideout that's worth a hill.
Our wide receivers aren't the problem.
A wide receiver that's worth a hill of shit.
Tyrell Williams is playing a number 1 spot, and he's a 2.5 at best.
I know. Keelan Doss.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The fuck out of here with that
Keelan
bullshit.
Doss, who is
as shitty as the motherfuckers that are out there,
Doss
he's still not playing.
Doss practice squad, Aitman practice squad, Gafford practice squad. So you got 3 guys that have brought up and are deep on your wide receiver tree that were all practice squad guys. Tyrell Williams is at best a 2.5.
The XFL ain't even. Somebody mute that ignorant
Oh my
motherfucker.
god, dude! Do you watch football? XFL. Do you realize the guys in the
Watch this football
XFL
from
are
behind
making
somebody's
about as
nutsack.
much as a freaking Burger King manager? The guys are gonna make between $35,000 to $50,000, or like 52 and some change a year.
Chris,
if you're not
and
a
to be
quarterback.
there, I agree. I don't necessarily see Gruden wanting to go with a rookie, but if Carr is what is there, could you imagine John Gruden if he had, I don't know, fuck the top 3 or 4. What if he had Jalen Hurts sitting over there on the sideline and Carr was shit in the bed like that?
He's gonna bring somebody in this year.
And Hurts is gonna be
Yeah.
Hurts is gonna be available And all 3 of our first 3 picks.
There's a wide receiver, or excuse me, a quarterback coming in next year to challenge Derek Carr.
Because the
Whether
problem
it's
is
through trade,
he's
draft.
never had a second string quarterback to challenge him.
No.
The only one he had was Manuel.
Oh yeah,
EJ Manuel.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
he didn't really challenge him. Really, I mean, kinda, I guess.
David Tua. Mo, what the fuck are you talking about?
Lingerie Football League quarterback. Interesting.
Yeah, that could.
It's good for scenery, but I'm not sure about getting
I don't
us
know.
to the Lombardi Trophy.
Yeah. Get us to a trophy. But not the Lombardi. That trophy presentation will happen in Vegas in what, December or so?
Yeah.
It's called the AVI.
Yes, there you go. So, I think we've spent enough time on what was the dumpster fire that was yesterday. And over the past 2 weeks, basically. So let's look at where we're at, Al. We are 6-6.
We're still in the middle of the mix.
The sad thing is, or not the sad thing, the good thing. However you want to look at
You
it.
got the 3 kings over there.
Yeah.
You getting ready for Christmas?
Yes. We're still in it. We're still in it. It's the 3 Bears.
Oh.
Just been eating my porridge.
Well, that one's too hot. That one's too ashed. This one's just right.
It's yeah. So basically, you got this game against the Titans. The Titans are 7-5. If you beat them, now you put yourself right back in the conversation. Now you've got the Steelers, who are also 7-5, but I don't think they're gonna keep that going with what they've got. It was it's a nice win they got last week with nothing, but I don't think that's going to continue.
But I agree. I don't think they're getting us at our worst. I think basically what's going to happen is we're kind of like either it's going to be a shit show again, or
if this isn't the catalyst that gets this team fired up and gets this quarterback fired up, I don't know what is. Man.
At this point, it's on Carr. I mean, fucking
Have some pride.
What the fuck else does Jacobs have to do?
Dude,
It would be nice to get.
How can you have a running back that has 100 yards? This the century marks at half, and you can't score. And you can't score.
We were running on him. Next question.
How
Where is Josh Jacobs on 3rd and short?
How can you not get anything working off of play action? How can you not get anything going, man? When you're rushing and having that kind of success, how is that possible? I don't even get it, man.
Dennis, I agree.
Well, I think we can all.
Puck Pittsburgh.
We all feel that way about They can, go right down the fucking shitter.
Yar.
I gotta say, El, this is one of the most frustrating losses we've had in a while. This was the biggest game of Derek Carr's career. That's what I don't think everybody understands. That's the one point I would like to drive home. This was the biggest game of his career.
This game
could have been
a defining game for him in building the momentum.
How do you go out and you just start that badly and then you can't even pick it up? Your defense was holding you in it. All you had to do was get one drive going, man. Just get one drive and put a touchdown on the board, and you were hanging with them. And we couldn't. I'm really getting sick of watching our team shit themselves in front of the world. I mean, they set it up. It's the national game. They bumped us into the late game, and fucking pushed us into the prime game. They got us nationwide, coast to coast. Everybody's watching us. Motherfuckers in Antarctica. Fuckers in the jungle are watching. Everybody's watching.
Yeah. I guess, Derek, you just
biggest game of your career, man.
shit the bed, man. That's it. I don't necessarily feel like it was a playoff game. It was a defining game because we can still get to the playoffs. But you could say disappointing. I'm more frustrated because it's like, damn, what the fuck else regardless
I'm
of the
giving him
play
this
call.
year. I'm counting 5 because he hasn't had a full 6 yet. I'm counting 5. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Mo, step away from whatever the fuck is in your pineapple.
Nobody wants Eli Manning.
What the fuck?
Damn, Mo, what the hell are you smoking over
Mo,
there?
that shit's good on the
Good
island.
Lord.
What the hell are you talking?
That's some sticky,
Manning, which
some
one?
sticky in Hawaii there. Good Lord.
I'm like, damn.
God damn, Mo, easy there.
You mean
There
is no Manning that I can come up with that would make that make sense?
There's really nobody out in the league right now that I honestly want to bring in and be the guy. I think we've got to think youth and bring somebody in.
I know what it is. He's in New Jersey, so he's on the East Coast with most of the motherfuckers that have been bitching and moaning all weekend. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's talking about Cooper.
So,
Bobby, I like that.
looking ahead,
I love Carr too, Leslie, but I mean, come on. He's got more shit in his diaper than a newborn.
and that's the most frustrating part. If he was an asshole, it'd be easy to throw him under the bus. But he's a super nice guy. We all like the guy. He's a great character guy. He's the kind of guy that you want to be the face of your franchise. That's why we've all backed him, man. He's everything we've wanted him to be. But you know what? I lived through Jay Schrader. This motherfucker's Jay Schrader all over again.
Stop.
Jay Schrader used to be hot as fire, man, and then cold as ice the next fucking game. And you know what? Jay Schrader at least took us to an AFC Championship game. So, I'm sick of fucking stat guy telling me Derek Carr's the greatest statistical quarterback in Raider history. We don't even play with the same rules anymore. Everybody throws for 300, 400 yards every fucking game. You can't take that. And Kenny Stabler didn't play in a game like that. Jim Plunkett didn't start all the time. Gannon came in only for a brief period. You're comparing apples and fucking rocks, people.
The bottom line was
W's, that's all that fucking matters.
he's the best statistical quarterback in Raider history.
But his fucking winning percentage is 42%. Uh-huh. Ryan Tannehill's winning percentage is 44. There's some stats for you. That's the greatest statistical quarterback in Raider history.
And who's
Let's not forget those stats. That's the only one that matters, man.
Exactly.
W's in the win column, rings on your finger.
Because Stabler got us into how many AFC title games, and every one he lost to the Super Bowl champion. Mm-hmm. But he did win a Super Bowl. Plunkett didn't play often, but he did win us 2 Super Bowls.
Greatness overcomes. You put Jim Plunkett in.
Damn it, Leslie!
He battled adversity his whole career, and he got that chance one more time. And guess what? Greatness overcame. And the biggest moment of his career, when he got the chance, man, he shined. When's he turn it up that next gear, man? I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
If Jason Campbell wouldn't have got hurt, maybe he could have been Derek.
I think they moved on from Jason Campbell too quick.
If Vince Evans wasn't 70 when he got here, he was better than Derek Carr. And could throw the ball. Well, Vince had a cannon.
Yeah.
And he was a Trojan.
I don't admit that he's garbage.
No.
I don't admit that he's garbage. We draw the line there. And I said it earlier in the post that I put up and then I had to take down because, I took down quite a few posts today because I was upset today. I was pissed off about it.
Vince was a fucking monster.
But I think Derek Carr is a good quarterback. I think he's a good quarterback. But that's all he is. He's a good quarterback. Is he a great quarterback? He hasn't proven it.
Nah.
Just like the coach said, Derek Carr is a good quarterback with the chance to be great. Well, him and everybody else. Everybody in the NFL has a chance to be great. That's the beautiful thing about being a professional athlete. You've now been given the chance to be great just by getting there. But you have to do it. You have to do it. Now, who are the fake fans? Because this is the term. I've seen this thrown around.
This is the shit that we just got off of.
I've seen this thrown around 1,000 times today. Who's the fake fans? The fans that don't stand for losing? That are sick of mediocrity? That are sick of seeing the fucking reboot every 2 to 3 seasons? Are those fake fans? I don't call those fake fans. I call those diehard passionate fans that care and want to see their team succeed.
I call the fake fans as the bitch-made motherfuckers that come in here talking shit about the motherfuckers that have some fucking passion. Who the fuck are you to call somebody fake, you artificially void-ass motherfucker? Huh? You claim to be a Raider fan. Then why the fuck are you calling somebody fake? I think the fake motherfucker is the one in here trying to get attention. You want to read your own goddamn post? Go post it on your own fucking page. Nobody want to look at that shit. If motherfuckers got passion, they got passion. They ain't got to listen to you.
Every time we lose,
ignorant motherfucker.
It's like,
shut the fuck up.
Oh, you can't say anything about the team. You can't say anything about the team. Since when? You know how much money I've spent in my life? How many of my hours I've dedicated? I will say what the fuck ever I want about my team. That's the right I have as a fan.
Delete the bitch with the fucking political crap.
Political? Oh, come on. Get out of here with that garbage, man.
Nobody give a fuck about any of that on either side.
No.
You want to do that? Take that shit to your page, ignorant bastard.
You're fucking...
You unfunny motherfucker. Leave that to the professionals. Attention-seeking bitch.
Yeah, that's just... That's just rude as all fucking get out, man, to even step in with some bullshit like that. You know, on either side.
Make his dream come true. Poof. So, but anyway, back to what the fucking show's about. You know, it's like, yeah, we all fucking frustrated. I don't mean you gotta get into the name calling and all the other dumb shit.
The fake
you
fans,
show how small your goddamn brain is.
I'm so sick of the comments about, with all these fake fans, man, it's Raider Nation for life. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm not going to quit watching my team. I'm not going to quit supporting my team because I think maybe that we've overstayed the who we have behind center and that we've given him every opportunity to succeed.
And see, my thing is, you know what Line said?
Bobby, that was awesome.
What did he say?
He said, Trump, who's playing euchre? Nice work.
But it's like, my thing is, A.J. McCarron was the closest thing he had to a threat as a backup.
I agree with Billy James. See, Billy knows what's up.
Exactly.
Steps in with some fucking common sense.
Yes, through the rest of my Queen's English, that's exactly what I said.
Yes, I mean, calling another guy out because they're upset.
Exactly, Wendy.
You should be upset. That's what makes you a fan. A fan is short for fanatic, man. It means you're fanatical about your team. You live and you breathe with your team. Your mood goes up and down as the game goes on. If you're just a spectator and you're just some asshole sitting there in the seat watching it, and when you get done, you're not upset because they lost, you're not happy because they won, you just watched a fucking movie or a show. Well, then you don't have any vested interest. Of course you're not going to be upset. And you're not going to go to the fucking group and vent. Because you don't give a fuck.
And my thing is this. And those of us that do give a fuck, we say what the fuck's on our mind and then let it ride. You ain't calling out nobody. Who the fuck you calling out? You trying to fuck somebody? Then call them on your own goddamn time. Stay off the page with talking about shit about other people. You want to call somebody fake? Look in the goddamn mirror.
Yeah, it's... I don't get that, man. The thing is, you know, we all spend our personal time, our personal finances, everything to support this team. And you have a right. That comes with a certain right. Listen, it comes down to it, man. These guys out on that field are paid an incredible amount of money to entertain my ass and win games. That's it. You are paid to win games and entertain your fans in the stands. That's it. Break it down to the bottom fucking dollar, the brass tacks. That's what you are paid to do. You are a fucking entertainer. If we aren't in the fucking stands cheering for your ass, you don't have a job anymore. So, to get on somebody and to get on anybody about their level of fandom and how upset they get, fuck you. Who the fuck are you to tell anybody and call somebody a fake fan? I have an air compressor right back there. I'll hook him up.
So no, there will be no broke back love.
No, I got air hose to the mouth, and I'll give him compressors with my foot.
That is not why. The Bruce DeWater green room is not for man-on-man action.
No.
That's definitely not what that's for over there.
No. Defensive coordinator, he can make a strong case.
I don't know. I mean, because you can make a strong case for it, but this defense has not been the same because we lost the two key players.
There's a lot.
Abram, and then they held together until Burfitt was gone.
Here's the thing, though, El. I didn't think the defense did that bad yesterday at the first half of the game.
No, until they got tired.
It's the thing, man. The offense couldn't stay on the goddamn field. They couldn't score any points. They couldn't sustain any drives. So your defense is out there, and they're like, oh, fuck, here we go again. Fuck, here we go again. And before you know it, you end up with a 40 burger on your ass. That's how you get there.
Well, you got a 38 burger, and then I don't know what the fuck happened on that extra point. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
I don't know if what was worse, the extra point or the kick. Because that kick looked like something Phil Necro threw, man. That motherfucker was a knuckleball.
All I know is it brought back...
Did he kick that with like his nubbed foot like the old dude from the Saints?
I'm dating myself, but it reminded me, all that was running through my head was the theme song to the Benny Hill Show.
Oh my God. Benny Hill, some great shit back in the day.
Oh, man. But you know what? You know that old fucker in the show? That was his dad.
Hmm?
I didn't know that.
That was a fucking great show. I thought the defense played okay. The defense played... That's what I'm saying, man.
You know Benny Hill got knighted?
Oh, of course he should
Fucking
have.
Sir Benny.
Sir Benny. All right. Bring back Jack. I don't think Derek Carr and Jack Del Rio are exactly...
Yeah, they're not on speaking terms.
They're not really seeing eye to eye right now.
You motherfuckers think he sucks now.
You want to bring back Jack Del Rio? Come on. I mean...
You think he plays bad now.
Jack Del Rio's
bring
the only coach.
Bring that motherfucker back.
Jack Del Rio has had more success with the Oakland Raiders any coach since 2003.
You gonna make me drink.
Hey, we want to throw out stats and shit. I'm just saying. It's been a long time, folks. It's been a long time.
No, jukebox. We do not need any of that longest yard shit.
I put up a poll today. Because I put up a poll. Oh, shit. It'd been probably 6 to 7. I think it was right around the bye week. We're coming into the bye week, and I put up, do you think Derek Carr is the answer quarterback? And it was about, at that time, it was about 71%, 72% approval rating. And, thousands of people in Raider Nation voted, and it was...
I'm Jack D.
It was a pretty good cross-section. Well, we threw that poll up again today. How many people feel that Derek Carr is the answer quarterback? And it was about 50-50. I think it was 51%, 49%. 51% yes, 49% no, I think the last I seen. And it was still climbing, but it already had well over about 1,500 votes on it already. So the patience is waning a little bit. It's waning a little bit, man. We need to see something. Show me something. We wanna back what we got going on, but I think we got to see something, man. Yeah, show me a little something.
Because it's kind of a what the fuck. Because even when we lost to the Texans, like I said, I was there. Carr played good.
Yes.
It's our not so bad receivers that dropped every goddamn important ball that he threw.
Yes.
He threw the game-winning touchdown. Guess who fucking dropped it?
I was going to say, it's not all Derek Carr. It's not all Derek Carr. We know this team has problems. We know it's got deficiency at wide receiver.
But on the
yes,
field?
That. But at some point, you can't. When you already are behind the 8 ball, you can't make bad decisions with the football and put it in the hands of the other team. And you can't throw pick sixes. And you as the quarterback, have the control over that. If you don't make those mistakes, your team's still in it.
And when he fucked up, he went over to the sidelines and looks like he gave less fucks.
He went over there like a fucking dog that had been whooped with his fucking tail between his legs, and we're talking about the first quarter of a fucking game, man. And they zoom over there with the camera, and it's just a look of... At no point when they zoomed in on him in the first quarter did I think that guy's going to get up off the bench and come out and whoop some ass. He had no ounce of pissed offness in him, that he was upset, nothing. He's just like he had the, oh shit, here it goes. Like, already?
Our defense was doing just fine until the motherfuckers they were fine until...
You got to get them off the field at some point. They got to breathe, man. They got to breathe.
What?
Well,
Oh, and did you see the report late that Jacobs has been playing with a fractured bone
yes,
in
I
his
did
shoulder?
see that.
All
And that was Jacobs.
since Green Bay?
Raider Nation Report tomorrow, a solid 60 minutes, same Raider time, same Raider channel, and we will be talking about everything silver and black. But we had to get the vent out today. And we'll touch on a little of tomorrow.
And don't forget
And then we'll
tomorrow
get
morning.
into what's going on next week. And of course, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. And then, of course, right back here tomorrow night, same Raider time, same Raider channel. Make sure to follow us on the Twitter, the Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us, like us right here. The Commish page as well. Follow and like that. Go to the website. Join the dark side. Hell, go join our group while you're at it, too. Because, I'm sure you got a vent. You got something to say. Everybody else is saying shit. Now you might as well join the fun. Fuck it. Hawaii time? You gotta do the math, Mo. I don't know. Fucking how far Hawaii's behind. Who knows? Thank you for joining us. As always, we appreciate any second you guys spend with us here at Raider Action. You guys are the shit. Without each and every one of you, we would be just some schmucks talking to ourselves. So, thank you, each and every one of you. We'll see you in the morning. I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation!